And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Eduardo Rodriguez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tim Anderson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Fly ball down the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Benintendi around third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
At the belt and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Robert on his way around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Jake Burger. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And here it comes. Squirts away a little bit.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Andrew Vaughn now. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here comes the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Going 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Just off the outside corner. And the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, runner at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Haas off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. In the air, out towards right center. Hamilton moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here comes a pitch. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
High in the air, out to right. 2 down.
Batting up, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Billy Hamilton. Strike 1. Popped up, and that's foul. And that's a foul ball. Nothing doing for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Austin Meadows. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. Anderson tosses across to first, and quickly one away in the second. The batter now, Javier Baez. Right now, he's 9th in the AL in home runs. That one fouled off. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. On the ground to the left, Anderson on the run sends it over to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's Tim Anderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Next pitch is popped up. Haas makes the grab, one down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, designated hitter,
Luis Robert now. Doubled in his first AB. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Baddoo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. Cease back to work. Foul ball there. Maton in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside.
Full count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle from the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Grandal makes the catch. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. Baddoo, 24 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Maton stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Here's Riley Green. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one pulled foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-2 now. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Bounce to the left side. Anderson. And that is the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th. Eloy Jimenez now. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Ripped towards third. Zips it to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Berger at the plate and takes high there.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Check swing went around. 2-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. Scope throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Down in order go the White Sox. But they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Terry Carpenter. Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
1-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hamilton gliding as he moves to his left. And there's one down. Now it's Austin Meadows. Grounded out his first time. Chop to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Javier Baez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In the air, right field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that'll do it. 3. Up 3 down for the. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the pitch. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a strike on the outside edge. And a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Billy Hamilton digs in now. Trying to bunt his way on. Schoop. Not in time, he legs it out.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Anderson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 3.
Andrew Benintendi to bat next. Runner leads away at second. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Matt Vierling. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And up next for Detroit, Nick Maton. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, Berger. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Jonathan.
And now it's Jonathan Schoop. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2. Way high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Comebacker to the mound. And that squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Baddoo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Schoop off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and that is out number 3. One left for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Benintendi to the plate. Benintendi, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one almost got him. New pitcher for the Tigers, Joey Wentz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 now. A little roller up along first. Vierling takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Luis Robert, 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Wentz, a 6'5" lefty, 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. The lefty, the 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2. In an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Late swing, fouled off. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Cease back to work. Bounced up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Stepping in, Eric Haas. 1 for 2. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here is Austin Meadows. Right side. Tosses to first. What a play to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And now Jake Burger. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
They say it went.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball. No
Grandal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
1-1 now. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The White Sox leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Detroit, and now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying, and it is gone. Javi Baez blasts one out, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. And here is Matt Vierling. First pitch, not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Rolled over to third. Moncada whips it across, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. In there for strike one.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. In time to Vaughn. And that's an out. And now Jonathan Schoop. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. Just outside. And the count's even at 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th, leading off Billy Hamilton. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Strike 2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Tim Anderson now at the plate.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Baddoo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front show, but instead of staying closed, if he
Benintendi now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Nothing doing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Pitching change here, Ronaldo Lopez. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Berger. 1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Haas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And Matt Whistler gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Whistler, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
.3-0 down. And that one clips the corner.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball right field. Carpenter settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
Now back left field.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Number 62 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Next offering is down low.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next one misses. 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jake Burger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Vaughn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's no run. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Lopez back to work. Ball 1 there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's in there. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Anderson in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Meadows in the box lays off for ball 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! Snap throw. So it's their last chance in this one. Javier Baez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, Dylan Cease got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 2-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Cardinals combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 3-2. The Nationals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-4. The Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-5. The Padres knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-1. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Rays got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-3. The Texas Rangers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 12-7. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Angels had 12 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 6-0. The Stros sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-1. Brian Reynolds grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the Pirates past the M's 7-3. He currently leads the National League in triples. Dylan Lee collected win number 2 on the year as Atlanta downed the Phillies 4-3. The Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-0. The Giants put up 16 hits on the day as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 8-4.